Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of my DreamMix TV World Fighters character review series. That's a world record for how fast I've said that intro. So today we're looking at the A-tier character Bomberman. Now I do know a lot about Bomberman, but it's not going to be important for this video, so yeah. Let's just get into it. So Bomberman is pretty fast. Like, he's not the fastest character. I believe that is Tyson Granger or Snake or someone else. But he is pretty fast, so I am pretty sure that he's still good. He's still good on the ground, and he's still good in the air. So he's not like slow like a lot of characters in this game are, which gives him a heavy advantage already. And his backflip length here is normal length because he's kind of middle height. It's about the size of Simon, so it's about the same. So overall, his movement options are actually really fine. So let's get into his attacks. For his jab, it's just kind of like a normal jab. It's a 3-hitter. It launches into the air. Overall, it's fine. It's nothing too special or outlandish. His forward attack is a shoulder bash, which is actually pretty fast, so you can use it to close distances as well as do a lot of damage, because while this move may seem slow, it's actually probably one of the fastest side attacks in the game. So it's one of his best options for just doing quick damage and as a get off me tool. And his up attack is kind of weak. It just kind of hits up above in front of him. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Like, the range is extremely pitiful. It's the worst up attack in the game, and I'm surprised because usually up attacks are like, you know, extremely good. So yeah, overall his ground attacks aren't bad, but his aerial attacks are where it gets good. So for his nair, he does this double kick thing, which may seem bad at first, but that gives him a lot more range, or effective range, because it can hit below him, as well as in front of him, and a little bit above him. And it's just fine. It's not a great nair. Again, it's a little hard to hit. But overall, it's still a good move. His up air, oh, this is a good move. It allows him to get kind of like a double jump, and I mean like a double jump, like not like a little bit of height. It gives him a lot of height, as well as being just a good tool for hitting people above you or in the air. And his down attack, it looks great, but it's not. Like, if I have Simon right here. Oh, well, that wasn't a good example, but the smoke cloud does not have a hitbox, even though it looks like it should. It doesn't. You have to be like right on top of him to or top of your opponent to get the effects of the damage, which is a little dumb, but I can understand for balancing reasons, because if it was the size of, you know, the actual explosion in there, it'd probably be too powerful. So overall, these moves are good. And his special, let's just say it's extremely good. It's a bomb. This bomb has many uses, which we'll get to in a second, but this bomb explodes after a set period of time, like most bombs in most video games. But he can place up to 3 of these, and it doesn't hinder his movement in any way. He can just jump in the air and place one. He can be running and place one. He can place them anywhere. Only 3 at a time, though, which isn't that limiting, seeing as they can cover a large portion and are good for stage control, because if you don't want someone to go over here, just lock it off with bombs. No one's going to go over here because there's bombs. So you can really restrict where your opponent goes. If you don't want to be on the floor, put bombs here. It's really that simple and really that easy. It's one of the best gimmicks in the game, or one of the best specials in the game, just because it allows you to do so much. It doesn't just allow you to stop your opponent from going anywhere. You can grab it and use it as a weapon. Throw it somewhere else. And explode your opponent. Yeah, it's not great, but this puts pressure on your opponent, because now they gotta pay attention. And it doesn't blow up in your hands. It doesn't. You can hold on to this thing forever. Forever. And it won't explode. Well, it's a little bit hard to grab on ledges for some reason, but... Oh, well, okay. Well, that always happens for some reason. But yeah, so it's a really useful tool, so... I'll just continue with this. Okay, here we go. 1, go. So, this tool is actually extremely good. It just allows you to do so much. You can throw them, hit them with your attacks, which is mainly what his attacks are for, But unlike characters like Bimbogami, where they go to an extreme, he just has it to where it's kind of advantageous for him to hit them, because it launches them all over the place. That's why side attack is so good, because look, it can launch it super fast, and if it hits someone, they'll explode on contact. Like, gosh. So it's a really good tool. So basically, you get a cannon launcher, a built-in cannon launcher. Oh, come on, just dang it. You get a built-in cannon launcher to launch your cannonballs, and that's not it. You can launch them with any move. Look at that. That sent it like almost across the stage. The amount of versatility this move has is insane. And he only has one special. That's it. That's his only special move. He just does this. Like, that is it. But he has so much versatility. It's probably the best special in the game. Now, you may be wondering, I've complimented him so much. Why isn't he higher on the tier list? Well, that's simply because a lot of his moves aren't great. His Nair, while being good, is extremely hard to hit. His up attack is good. His down attack is kind of iffy on the hitbox, but it's still really good. His side attack is extremely good, but only for when he has a bomb out. And that's about it. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, but really, his moves kind of suck individually. So, yeah, that's why he's kind of lower on the tier list. I feel like he shouldn't be... He still revolves around hitting his bombs everywhere, which kind of limits him. But I still think that it's way more better executed than Bimbogami, which we talked about a whole long time ago. Now for his shield options, he's got tons of out of shield options. It's crazy. He could drop a bomb because it's literally like frame 1 and run away because he's so fast. He could just drop bombs behind him. So, yeah, but I mean, if you're against a wall, you're probably going to want to do jab, since it's his fastest move. Then you can drop a bomb here too. Then they're going to probably run away. If they see you drop a bomb, they don't want to be by you. Or you could just simply jump out of shield. Also, another cool thing is like he could drop them from the hanging platforms and they go above him. So if your opponent thinks let's say your opponent's up here, let's get Simon up here. Right? They think you can't get your bombs up there. Look, the bombs teleport up there because of a glitch. Which is extremely weird, but it happens. It happens. So yeah, overall his shield options kind of suck. His backflip is okay, but that's about it. His out of shield options are great, but that's for most characters in this game. But his grab is so useful. I already showed you could grab the bombs, but what I didn't tell you is that you can just, boom, look at that. What are they gonna do when they get up? Now they're surrounded by bombs. And you could hit one of those bombs to win. So overall, this character is great. He's one of the best characters in the game. A great character that's easy to learn, but hard to master. And a character I would recommend you play just because of how versatile he is, especially if you're a smarter player. Like, if you are a smarter player, he's perfect for you. If you're not a smarter player, he's still good for you because he still is easy to learn with his strategies. So that will be it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.